kids. It's Dad, or whatever you guys will call me at that time, if I'm even there. Today, we're dealing with a little bit of loneliness. Kind of feeling, I guess, left out, lonesome, and alone. See, I've always... what's the word I'm looking for? I've always had trouble fitting in and finding, I guess you could say, my group with people. And, oh my god, you can barely see me. But yeah, I've always had trouble with fitting in, finding my group of people, and for the longest time, I thought that I wouldn't, and for the longest time, I felt like, I guess you could say, like, I was meant to be alone, but over time, you'll learn and find that that's not true at all. I mean, if you're in middle school, if you're in high school, in college even, or university, and you feel like you don't have a friend group or people that matter, don't worry. Please don't. You're only through a quarter of your life. The average age of living right now is like 80 to 90 years old, maybe even 100, and that'll probably increase over time if there's not a World War III, right? So, please don't worry. The people that mean the most to you, you will meet through endless times. You will meet those people through in moments that you never thought possible, or in places you never thought you would. So, trust me when I say that. And kind of to, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? To put it in perspective, I'm only 20. And I felt this way my entire life. But with the expected age, with the average lifespan, that's like 80. I'm only through 30% of my life, you know? And it's really dark, you can barely see me. Oh my god, no, that's not better at all. Okay, right. Yeah. I'm only through like 20% of my life, 40 maybe, and that just goes to show that the people that I meet, they won't stay forever, especially the people from your childhood. If you have people from your childhood who are still with you, that's nice. That's really nice, but please don't expect them to always be with you. Please don't expect them to stay with you. And you guys will change. Growing up and aging changes you. Maybe not in nature, but definitely in act, and in interests, and in hobbies, and something that I learned is that the people who really love you, they'll come in from places, from anywhere really. I've met some of my best friends online, playing Minecraft, or on doing karaoke, going to book clubs, yeah, but one piece of advice I can give you, and one piece of advice that I want you to hold dear, is, like, meet people. And meet people without the expectation of staying with them. you can barely see me, but meet people without the expectation of them staying. And I mean this literally. Go out on the street, go to a new city, talk to people, experience cultures, experience different life perspectives, learn about everything. There is so much beauty and so much love in this world that is unfounded because people are so observed, and all they really need is just a little push. All they really need is just a little, hey, you want to hang out? Like, I have had days with people that became the best just because I went up to them in public and it was like, well, randomly I just went up to them. I thought they were cool. I gave them a compliment, and it turned out to be one of the best days of my life. So, yeah, meet people, visit countries, explore cultures, and maybe you don't want to, and that's fine. Perhaps you don't have the ability to. That's okay too. But don't be afraid of being alone, because when you're alone with your experiences, if you think, not dwell, but think on it, and actually push forward, then you will find pieces of yourself in places and in people that you never thought possible. Don't dwell on it in the way that you'll stick on the negatives. No, think about it. Like, for example, for the longest time, I was emotionally inept. For the longest time, um, I couldn't open up to anyone, and I sat down with it. Because who wants to be alone forever, right? And I used to dwell on this for so long. I always thought I was going to be alone. I used to dwell on it, and then I started writing about it, and it made me realize writing about it, when you write, don't think. Just pull whatever comes to mind, and then you'll find your answer on how to move forward. So, yeah, you're fine. And just so you know, you're never alone. You'll have me or your mom to support you and to make sure you're not feeling lonely. But sometimes that's not enough, and I get that. But yeah, cheers.